Awesome. We're gonna speed run assembling a research snap ring motor. So these are my grains. It's 3, 4, and 3/4 inch long Wimpy Red grains with like a 1-inch core. I glued them in last night, and bit of a skill issue. I accidentally let the top grain come out too much, so I just trimmed 1/2 inch off of there. Luckily, this is 14 1/4 inches of propellant, so 1/2 inch is like 3.5% of Newton seconds I'm losing, but that's fine. So I've already lubed up and installed O-rings on the nozzle. I put silicone on the nozzle, and then these are just regular booted ends on the forward closure. Got my kiddo playing Army Man in the background. Say hi, Eddie.
Hi.
Yeah. Cool. So this is an old AMW 75 3500 case. Basically.
Daddy, this is not my Army Man.
Not your Army Man, okay. Not your Army Man.
It's my Army Man.
So, nozzle goes in the liner.
So they have this guy, and this guy has a light to see which number it is, and he presses it to get them rolled it up.
That makes sense. All right, liner goes in. Snug fit. Cool. So that's nozzle. You got a stainless steel nozzle washer. Try to find your smoothest side because these get pretty beat up. Put that against your nozzle. Now these guys, these are actual Nipix brand snap ring pliers. Everyone talks about them, and I always thought like they're not super necessary. They're necessary. I tried using Harbor Freight, like cheap ones, didn't work. These have a ton of force behind them. And honestly, I should probably put safety goggles on. Let me actually do that. I just really like being able to use both eyes. So, I also like to cover this with my hand. Squeeze that snap ring together. Make sure it's seated. Sometimes I give it a little tap. It's in there nice and good. And you got your forward closure. Make sure your O-rings are on it. Same deal. Snap ring goes on top. Right in the groove. Easy peasy, you're done. This is going to be like an L844. And interestingly, there's no record on the books for 75mm research motors under 26 inch yet. So no matter how high this flies tomorrow, as long as I fill out some paperwork, I'm going to be a record holder. So it's going to be pretty hilarious. It's going to be like a 5,000 foot flight in a big fat rocket. But hey, that's what happens when you do paperwork.